to our new homestead on Farm Sim 25. On the last episode, we were having kind of an unprofessional tour of the farm. So I'm glad you joined me today, and we are going to start farming. For some reason, I'm not sure, but I couldn't. There was some error in the last farm, the last game save we did yesterday. I don't know if it didn't save it or what went on, but here we are. And let's begin. Let's see what's going on in the farm. So let's just go look at the crops to see what we can harvest. Should we say good morning to him? Well, good morning. How are you? Well, he's not talking to me today. So y'all, I have a little update on my health. So yesterday I had to be rushed into the doctor's office because my ear was hurting so bad, and I was taking a lot of drugs to not hurt, I guess you would say. And none of like the Tylenol, aspirin, or anything. Well, just to clarify it, I wasn't taking them all at the same time. But when the Tylenol ran out, like the end of the I think it's like 5 or 6 hours, it hurt so bad. And then it takes something else, and it just wouldn't hit it, and I was in so much pain. That was the hardest part for me. So let's go look over here, and then I'll talk more about it. Okay, we have canola ready to harvest. Wow, it's not even we have only a 57 yield bonus, and it's not fertilized, it needs lime. So we'll have to do that on the next episode. And this we're not growing anything there. We got to figure that out. And what is this? Oh, geez. We have 2 crops. I think we actually have 3 crops. No, wait. Last time for the tutorial, we harvested that crops. So we're just going to do some harvesting today, y'all. And then I'm going to talk about what rust happened that day with going to the doctors. Okay, we're going to get in here. I don't know what to harvest first. I think we'll do the canola first. And also I need to turn time down because before we get these done, I think probably they're gonna be withered. I hate that when that happens. I remember one time I was playing on 22 and I had I started harvesting the crop, and the time was going really fast, and I didn't realize it, but the next day that went by, my whole crop was withered, so I lost a lot of money. So I'm gonna hook this up. I think maybe, oh, that's so funny. Did I run it over? Oh, jeez, Brooke, you're already causing chaos in Farm Sim 25. I'm trying to remember the controls on this, y'all. That's a struggle with this one, is the controls. I don't even know how to do GPS. I gotta watch a tutorial about that. I haven't even played, y'all. I haven't even been on here since last time. So we gotta lower it. Okay, I forgot what we have to do. Unfold Harvester's X. Yeah, I always forget about that. Okay, turn it on. And then I'm going to get inside the harvester so it's not noisy. So you all, like I said, the pain was so bad. Like, I was literally on the couch crying on a scale of 1 to 10. It was like a 9. And I was like, well, I was on antibiotics for 7 days, y'all. And still, it didn't do anything. So I called my doctor. and talked to the nurse, and she's like, we gotta get you in, girl. you can't be in that much pain. So, so I had to wait all day with the pain to go to the doctors. It was miserable, y'all. I was in so much pain, literally. I had, like, you know, when you're like, it's never going away. You know, in that moment, you always think of like, well, the pain's not going to go away, you know, because you don't think about like you think about getting better, but all you can think about is actually the pain of it. And I could not get it out of my mind that I'm not going to recover from this. I couldn't. Like, it was so hard, y'all. And I was trying to watch a movie, and I was watching what was the show called? Shameless. that series is not for kids, y'all. I think I watched a few of this series a few years ago, but I started watching again. Oh my gosh, the father, he is not a good dad. My dad was never like that. My dad was never a drunk. My dad was a good father, but I was trying to watch that, and it's like I couldn't, I don't know, I guess I just had like, I just couldn't concentrate, and and I wasn't really eating anything. I couldn't really get anything down. My throat was so bad, y'all. I couldn't even swallow. I was drinking drinking soup because I was in so much pain, y'all. And like I said, I didn't really know why my throat was hurting like that. You know, sorry, y'all. So, as the day went on, and it was close to the time to go, to the doctor's office, my son goes, "Mom, my ear hurts too." Oh no. So now my son is sick with it too. And apparently he has a plugged ear, and his ear hurts too. So y'all, to be totally honest with you, this virus or whatever it is, it's crazy. I've never had something so like usually when one of us gets sick, my kids or I get sick, we have like one of us always has a mild one, and then there's one of us that gets sick, but I'm the one that usually gets like the cold aspect of it. Oh my gosh. But this is just beyond me. This is probably 10 days. Let's see. This is 10 days being sick. I only took antibiotic for 7 days. So yeah, that's crazy. So I decided I was going to take my son with me. I kind of mentioned it to the doctor when we got there, and he said we just need to monitor my son. So we're going to monitor my son. Don't need somebody else sick, do we now? So when I went to the doctor, I told the doctor that I was having a lot of pain in my ear, and it felt like, you know how you put a shell at a beach up to your ear, and you feel like all the water in your ear? That's what it felt like was happening in my ear. And it was so magnified that it was hard to hear anything, and it was so loud. And it felt, you know how you have muffled ears? It felt like, oh my gosh, it was so bad, y'all. And what else was I gonna say? And then I told him that, and then he says, "I'm gonna check your temperature." I had a low grade temperature, which was a 99, which I've had for a couple days. Oh my gosh, y'all. And so he explained to me what he thought was going on, but that was before he checked me. The doctor already had an explanation for why I was sick. Was kind of weird to me, but like he didn't even look at me, and he was already telling me what was wrong with me. And then he looked at my throat, and he goes, "Holy moly, your throat is so red." He's like, "What did you do to your throat?" And I said, "It just started hurting again. It hurt the first beginning of when I got sick, but then it stopped." and then it hurts again, I told him. And he was like, well, we need to like figure out what's going on with your throat too. And then he checked my nose, and he said my nose was inflamed, which was, because I've been blowing my nose. And then he checked my ear, and he says, Brooke, he's like, your ear infection didn't go away. I have what they call a middle ear infection. They call it an inner ear infection because it's behind your eardrum, and there's fluid back there. There's like pus back there, fluid and pus. So what the issue is, it hasn't drained back there, and my ear is so swollen and red and puffy. So he prescribed me a really, really high dose of antibiotics, y'all. I almost cried because the first round of antibiotics didn't work, and so now I'm gonna have to be on another one. So, and because I thought maybe he was gonna drain my ear right then, I thought that he could figure out. Nope, didn't happen. So he prescribed that, and then I have to take allergy. I have to take Flonase because of drainage, and I have to take another for declaring out my nose. So apparently there's drainage there going there too. So my diagnosis was I had an ear infection. I knew it. They call it actually I think they actually call it inner, but they call it also they call it a middle ear infection. So you have to watch those very closely because they can go into secondary infections, which you could get really, really sick. And also I have a defunctioning a station tube going down my throat, which probably that's part of the reason why I got this infection. And then the third thing is I have a really bad acute sinus infection. So 3 things into one. So I'm on 3 medications, and I have to do the whole medication. I have to wait for the whole medication. I have to go through all my medication, and if I'm not well again, they're gonna take me in and either put me on a steroid or they're gonna have to do a procedure on me. They're gonna have to make an incision in my eardrum to drain the fluid and put a tube in there. So please, y'all, just pray that I won't have to have that done because I don't want to have surgery. I don't want to have some I want to get better, but I wanted to do it naturally. I don't want to have something, I guess, put in my ear. And that tube they want to put in my ear would be there for like a whole year. So maybe it would be a good thing. I don't know. I don't know y'all, but you know y'all, I come on here because I love talking to you guys. I love just farming, and I love y'all. And I really thank you for all your support. It means so much to me at this time because this is so hard for me. It really is, y'all. So we're gonna go finish this field up, and we're gonna go take the grain back to our grain bin, and I'm gonna call this an episode. And probably on the next episode, I'm probably going to harvest that field over there and plant something in this. I have to see what we can plant. So, this has been our first day on our new farm on 25. I'm super excited about this game. I couldn't wait to get back on, y'all. But being sick, it's hard for me to sit up without getting dizzy. Just the feeling of being unwell, but because I care, because I wanted to get on and update y'all and tell you guys what was going on so that you wouldn't be in the dark, I guess you would say. I haven't really, totally be honest with you, I haven't watched any tutorials on this game. So I need to find out how you can use GPS and all that. So, and some of the controls are super weird to me because they're different. They're different than the ones before. So I forget where the green bin is. I think it's over there, and we're gonna go over there here in a second. Just gonna get this last little bit of money we have, because we're starting at 100,000. I decided I wasn't gonna start at 1,000,000, and I think our goal for this map would be, I'm thinking about our challenge should be to make $1 million. So oh my gosh, y'all. And I do have a lot of drainage, so maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I think I'm gonna have to turn down the volume of, I'm gonna go back in here because I can't, I'm gonna turn this off. Because I can't hear myself as I'm moving. It's very noisy. So where is my green bins, y'all? Okay, let's get out of here. Where is the green bins? Oh, there they are, over there. I hope they're functioning, y'all. I believe they are. So I'm gonna take that. We're just gonna go over here. Oh, geez, we went the wrong way. I should have put this in the trailer, but y'all, I'm lazy today. Let me get back here. Look at our harvester's already dirty. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. Right. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you don't work. I think I need to get it more. Oh, geez. There we go. But I went too far. Typical perk for there. Oh my gosh, harvester. Harvester. Okay. Let's get this done and we'll call this a day. Our first harvesting on Farm Sim 25. Well, besides the tutorial, but the tutorial was kind of rushed, I think. I would have liked to be able to like look around. I guess I could have looked around before I did the tutorial, but it kind of just puts you in with the tutorial at first. So we're gonna take this over and we're gonna go put it right here besides the wheat. I don't know what's the good way to line this up, but I guess we'll just go down here and just line it up over here where there's no like barn. Oh geez, there is a fence there though. And I don't want to do by the road. I guess this is the best we could do. There we go, y'all. We're gonna end this episode on our new farm, our first full day, and I do want to check to see what we could plant in those fields. I don't know. Oh geez. I don't know the statics. Oh geez. Okay, here we are. I couldn't figure that out. The crop calendar. It's different. It's just a little bit different. Okay, so we're in August, and the only thing we could plant is canola. But if we wait till September, we can do wheat and barley. Canola, you make more money with, I think. So I would like to put up some greenhouses so that we can sell our merch, our stuff at the farm shop over there. So that's something I want to do too. So there we go, y'all. On another note, I better save this game because I haven't seen it auto save. I don't know if it auto saves. Okay. There we go. So thank you for joining me today and putting up with my weird voice today. It's free to like, it's free to subscribe, and I would love for you to join the family, and we'll be seeing ya. I wonder if this works. I'm curious. Oh, it does. I didn't know this. Oh, this is so cool, y'all. We can get water here. Wonder if it costs. It probably does. It probably costs. So, until next time, this is Brooke on Farm Sim 25. Have a good day. Peace out.